morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday reflection from Holy Saviour, Hitchin. Friday, August the 5th, is the anniversary of the death of Oswald, King of Northumbria, who died in battle in 642 at the young age of 38. After the death of their father, the young Oswald and his brother had fled to Iona to escape the plotting of King Edwin, who now ruled the area. While exiled, Oswald became strongly influenced by the monastic life and as a result became a Christian. He also gained a growing reputation as a warrior. After almost 20 years in power, Edwin was killed in 633, and the way became clear for Oswald to return home to Bamborough. However, first he had to defeat the British King Cadwallon, who had formed an alliance with the pagan King Penda. This led to the Battle of Heavenfield near Hexham, and Cadwallon was killed in 634. The battle proved to be a significant turning point. Not only did Oswald become King of Northumbria, it also led to the introduction of Christianity throughout his kingdom and beyond. The night before the battle, Oswald had set up a wooden cross and assembled his army to pray for success, following a premonition of St Columba, who told him that God supported his actions. Once in power, Oswald invited Aidan and a group of Irish monks from Iona to found a monastery and missionary bishopric at Lindisfarne. Oswald and Aidan formed an ideal partnership, and the two travelled extensively, with Oswald acting as translator. Sadly, Oswald's reign was short-lived, as he died at the hands of King Penda. It's said that he died praying for the souls of his bodyguards, who were killed at the same time. His feast day has been kept since the late 7th century, but it was not until after the death of Penda in 654 that organised opposition to Christianity came to an end. Bede says of Oswald, "He was remembered as one of England's national heroes. His bravery and military skill, his generosity and piety, together with a sacrificial death in battle for country and faith, combined Anglo-Saxon hero and Christian saint. His reign was long regarded as a golden age of cooperation between church and state." So Oswald achieved a great deal in his short life, and it's right that he should still be remembered today. On the hilltop site of the cross placed before the Battle of Heavenfield, the Saxons built a church dedicated to St Oswald, which still stands. Behind the altar are wall paintings of Oswald and Aidan. Each year, on the first Saturday of August, local people make a pilgrimage along the ancient monks' route from Hexham Abbey to the church. Oswald is also commemorated by the St Oswald Way, a long-distance path from Hexham to Lindisfarne. A final quote from Bede. "Although he wielded supreme power over the whole land, Oswald was always wonderfully humble, kind and generous to the poor and strangers." I've chosen the hymn Go forth and tell, which sounds to me like a battle cry for Christians to go out and proclaim the gospel, action which would surely meet with Oswald's approval and support.
Oh.